Oh boy, what do we got here, Brock?
One big dog of a unit.
Old Dirty Max.
Oh, Fords are so cool.
Oh.
Fords are great.
Oh.
When it comes time to do something real work, we need the Duramax. Brock, we need your truck. Our trucks are too pathetic. We need a good one, a big dog. D-Max comes out.
Except half the time it's broken.
But it's not broken right now.
Aggressive maintenance, that's what it is.
Yeah, she's being a good girl today.
And we got the gooseneck and pina colada or mint chocolate chip, red rocket, the red rocket, red rocket, and the OG, I don't even know.
Dad Razor 2.0 is what we're calling it.
2.0 Dad Razor.
It's either that or Sandy, but I think it's gonna be Dad Razor 2.0.
Up there with the new trailer, we got Can-Am Defender HD8 and my grandpa's Kawasaki KRX. The trail edition. Probably 2.5 hours away from the Hatfield McCoy trail system. So we're in a cabin and that's all I really know. But we're almost there. It's been, I don't know, 7 hours so far probably. We had one minor pit stop. We broke one of our trailer harnesses, but we got her fixed. And now we're at Aldi's right now getting groceries. So we're gonna get back on the road here and
Hopefully not running off the road.
yeah, we almost got ran off the road. That was fun, but we're still alive, barely.
Because the D-Max keeping us sit.
Okay. Oh snap! How'd those brakes doing?
I don't want to talk about it. A little toasty.
Still buff.
Still better than Ford. Where's your Ford? Oh man, it's a truck.
The brakes are not getting destroyed. That's where it's at.
Well, better if I trailer brakes.
Yeah, that don't help. And we got the Mini Max up there. Mini Max power. That's more power than this old Dirty Max.
No. No. Let's be real. No.
Just no.
It's just a younger brother, okay? V8 versus V6. Bro, get your ass.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I try.
Right. Hopefully it'll break everything. I mean, not break anything. No aggressive maintenance after this trip.
Yeah, please, no aggressive maintenance.
It's been too rough.
Yeah. Put you down.
How you liking these skinny trails with the gooseneck?
Love it.
Yeah, they're getting pretty tight, so I think we're getting close.
Pretty worse than downtown freaking Ann Arbor.
Yeah, I didn't record it, but we went through downtown Ann Arbor because we needed to go to O'Reilly's, and it was pretty tight.
Yeah, I've hit some crosswalk cone things.
We hit some curbs.
A lot of curbs. Maybe a few children. Yeah.
Maybe.
We won't worry about that one.
They're okay. All kinds of cars behind us. That's a good time.
Take me to your heart.
I belong to you.
This is a steep.
That poor thing. Give me all the boosties. No, I don't want boost now. No. Slow me down. Don't be making noises now.
Those poor triple axles back there.
What's gonna happen?
So what's going on, Brock?
Well, we don't have a good co-pilot. We're lost.
But we're lost in the middle of mountains in West Virginia and some pretty rickety houses nearby and don't have much service, so trying to figure things out. And
our gas supply is in danger with these rednecks around here. They're siphoning us dry.
so true. And we were informed that we might have to turn around, and we have a 35-foot gooseneck behind us and a dream.
I just want to go to bed.
I just want some pizza and beer and bedtime. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. All right, guys, we are in a very sticky situation. Our GPS took us completely the wrong way, and we are in the middle of the mountain right now, and we're at a dead-end road. These awesome people here are helping us back up on their property so we can try to turn around. It's pretty sketch. This gooseneck is horrible to turn. We got in our trailer to try to turn around. We're trying to get a good angle to try to turn this gooseneck. They got a pole right there and a huge drop off way down there. You can't see it, but it's like a 50-foot drop off. All right, we might have a good angle here. You got room over here yet? You have more room over here yet, Brock? If you need to. Still got room. Alright, we got one trailer down. We were able to get it. We sketch. A lot going on. So now we got the other trailer. It's going to be a lot easier. Alright, so let me help you guide it. Get down here. Keep it really wide. Right here is the far left you can get. Yep, keep coming straight. All right, now start turning this way. Yep. Keep straight. All right, you're good. Those axles are loving that. You're good. You're good. Is it warm? Yeah. Holy crap. That was insane. I'm gonna plug your lights back in. I don't know how well this is gonna show on camera, but this is one of our tracks going up. Brock totally went in the ditch here. Holy crap. Oh, that was insane. This is a memory for sure. So now we got the other vehicle. That one should be a lot easier because it's not quite so long and it's not a gooseneck, so it can turn a little bit better with the truck. It follows better and through turns. Well, we made it. Barely. It was a struggle.
There's a lot of paint chipped. That's all I'm worried about.
A lot of scrapage on roads, a lot of turning, a lot of power steering, whining.
4 power steering pounds, all I'm gonna say.
The trooper. I'll give it to Chevy on this one.
She's had a rough life.
So now we got one of the locals telling us where to go. He's on a quad way up there. I think on a CF Moto.
Pretty clean.
It's clean. It looks like it's new.
Why?
Yeah. So anyways, apparently to them we went way too far. So what's going on is the GPS is confused about us being in Virginia and West Virginia almost at the same time, and the numbers change. So one side's like 4-digit numbers and one side's 3-digit numbers. Anyways,
Bunch of sources.
it's confused. That's the only thing we can figure out. So, and they're saying that people get lost up there all the time.
Another day walking the park for this guy.
So it was here the whole time. Alright guys, so we kind of made it to our spot. This place we rented is not as advertised whatsoever. It's not really the correct house, or even, it doesn't even look like they advertised it right, so it's pretty run down and kind of disappointing. So we're going to reevaluate tomorrow and see if we're going to keep staying here or not. It's not really a good area, but we are here.
Yeah, in fact, the shakes of the house.
So that's the well.
You gotta listen.
Yeah, be quiet and listen, Jess.
Sounds like someone's bitch slapping in the house.
That's not bad.
Oh.
Alright guys, so everybody's laughing because of how ridiculous this cabin is / rundown old house. I'll give you guys a tour tomorrow, but it's not good. We are gonna call the headquarters that runs these like B&B things. This place is not suitable to live in, especially for a week. It is horrible. So I'll give you guys a tour tomorrow because it's so late right now. It's been a hell of a night, but really fun so far. So there's that. It's gonna be very memorable, that's for sure. But I'm in a bunk bed and it's just something else. But alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully the night goes well. God, this is disgusting. Yes. I'm sleeping on a sweatshirt because there was supposed to be pillows and stuff here and there's not. So we ordered this cabin for a week for 10 people, and I'll explain it better in the morning. But alright, see you guys. Alright guys, it is the next morning. We're here in the middle of nowhere, but it's pretty beautiful out here though. It's like we're in a jungle. So this is kind of like a ghost town area. There's a lot more houses over there, but it's pretty run down. It's a very old ghost towny area. Not too many people here, and well, this is where we're staying for now. We're gonna probably move today because the house we're living in is very unlivable. This is the little house we're in. And stated it would fit 12 people, which there's just plenty of beds and stuff. I mean, it's just basically just a house to sleep in, but it is mildewy and gross. The water don't work. ATV lodging, yeah, okay. There's some stairs. A nice little porch. Here's the kitchen / entrance. You guys can't smell it, but it's mildewy.
Yes, it is.
Living room. There's not much living in here.
Maybe the spiders.
The lost spiders. TV. There's a bedroom in here. The light switch is on the other side of the door, so I gotta come back around. Oh, so that's that room.
It's going.
So this is our well. Must be under there or something, but there's extension cords under there. What's that go to?
I think they have the oven, the stove hooked to it.
It goes to the well.
Oh.
The well's out. The well is actually underneath the floor or something.
Yeah. It normally vibrates the whole floor over here, but it's not doing it right now. I do have a video of that from last night. So there's where we stayed, and then here's the master suite. And then here's the master bathroom. Yep, you can still hear the water trying to pump. The tub leaks water. There's the stairs. Give him a tour. There's a bedroom. Closet. Ooh, that's fancy. So many room for activities in there. That's where I stayed, on the bottom bunk. 2 other beds. Here's a bunch of mildew, mold on the walls. Yep. It's pretty gross in here. Stained sheets. I think this is an old chimney. And there's the other side of the house. Lots more beds. Another bathroom that water doesn't even pump up to, so that's fun. I don't know what's in here. They don't open. I'm guessing that's to go outside. So yeah, this is not what they were advertising. So things are gonna get figured out. So I'll keep you guys informed. All right, guys. So a little update on the house situation. We talked to the owners of it. They're gonna try to make it right a little bit. We're gonna make best with what we got. And so now we're getting ready. We're gonna hit the Pocahontas Trail, we think, and just kind of get a feel for the area. Just get our stuff around. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So we're gonna go get our trail permits, and we're gonna trailer our stuff there because they don't have permits to go on the roads yet. And so that's just the update. So we are gonna stay here, and we are gonna ride. Now we have 4 more people coming later tonight, so they'll ride tomorrow with us. So it's just gonna be we're gonna have 4 machines out on the trails today. It's very muggy, so once we get going, hopefully it'll cool us down. But that's what we're doing. So just getting our stuff around and making best with what we have. Really old stuff here, old foundations. It's kind of pretty area, that's for sure. Like I said, it's kind of like it's like a ghost town, basically. That's another view of our area. That's our cabin that we're renting. That's just old foundation. I'm not sure what that building is right there. I'm sure a lot of this stuff was like old stores back in the day. Old factories, maybe. Pretty interesting. I'll have to see if we can find any history about this area. Grub, what's going on here?
Getting ready to do the first rip
First
of the week.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully break stuff. Not break stuff.
Hopefully not in the first day.
Yeah, I got a spare razor there to drive.
Whose razor is that?
It's my new red one that I acquired for free.
I don't think so.
You got a dirt bike now, you don't need no razor.
I don't even know about that either.
Hey, either way, we got spare stuff. We'll just kick Grandpa out of his 4-wheeler.
Yeah, and we got 4 extra seats in the Defender. So when you break down, you can ride in the Defender.
Heck no, that's just embarrassing.
I don't know if this has been on the channel yet, but this is my aunt and uncle's Defender. It's the same as Wyatt's. It's a Can-Am HD8. This is just the standard model. Wyatt has the XT, which is basically just extra goodies. Got the truck, the Mini Max, like the Mini Max, what we like to call it. towed really good. Got about 14 miles to the gallon yesterday towing this trailer and a dirt bike in the back. So pretty impressed with that. And Grandpa's KRX, you guys have seen that before. Which that'll be going tomorrow. They're not here yet, so we are getting ready. So we are here at Indian Ridge trailhead, and we're gonna start hitting, I believe, part of the Pocahontas trails. So we're taking off right now. We'll see how this goes. It was a very big challenge getting here with gooseneck, but we did it. We're gonna start riding to our trailheads. We just needed our permits and stuff. They do it differently than Michigan. In Michigan, you put your permit on the machine. Here, you gotta put your permit on your helmet. It's kind of like a fishing license in Michigan, where you gotta have it on you per person. Just kind of sucks because it makes things more expensive. So we're just trying to figure out. The trailhead, I believe, starts here, or at least part of it, anyways. And so don't know. We'll see what trail this is. I think it's a trail 12. I don't know what kind of trail it is, but we're going to figure it out. It is very hot right now, so hopefully once we start getting moving, we'll stay a little cool. Of course, I put the windshield on, and so it's going to block that wind that I would normally get. The helmets make things just way more hotter. They normally don't bother me that much, but it's just the humidity here is similar to Michigan. It's just, it gets really hot. Trail 12. This is the easiest trail. See how the Defender does. Oh boy. Seb, what's the verdict?
My razor's the best, plain and simple. No
Sounds
question
about-
about it. Pushing you guys along like I usually do.
Right, you're just always in the back because you're the slowest.
It's the most reliable machine. The leader always stays behind, make sure everyone else makes it first. It's like a
Right.
wolf pack. It's kind of like a UP, just plus rocks.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's like the Western UP. A little bit rocky and a lot of elevation and de-elevation, if that's a word.
It's a lot hotter, that's for sure.
It is very, very muggy. It's hot.
Bunch of sorcery. But it's better than being cold.
Yeah, we got a really gorgeous view right here.
Rock, you don't know how hard. Keep driving.
How was day one of riding?
Pretty freaking sweet.
It was a good start. We only rode for, I don't know, 3 hours or so.
Yeah.
We went about 25 miles, and it was a good time. So we're gonna do a lot more tomorrow now that we got things figured out. It was just a test day, basically. And the rest of the riders have showed up, so we're going back and we're gonna have dinner, some beers, and have a good night. Alright guys, this is post West Virginia. I'm gonna try to narrate some of the stuff that's kind of going on in this video series. I'm probably gonna do 3 or 4, maybe 5 videos of this West Virginia trip because I have so much footage, and I'm gonna try to shake it up as much as I can. I have hundreds of hours of footage to go through. A lot of it's just riding. Probably not gonna use 90% of it. Plan on just showing you guys the most interesting parts of the trip. Now this is very different riding than what the channel has done and what we are used to. This type of riding, you cruise between 10 to 20, 25 miles an hour depending on what kind of terrain you're on. It's very bumpy. The video doesn't show it justice. It is very steep because we're literally on the Appalachian Mountains. So if you guys haven't gone to the Hatfield McCoy trails, you're in the mountains. We were actually there during a dry period, but it can be very wet there too, and we did find some wet areas. But yeah, very bumpy, so the driving is slow. Normally here in Michigan you can cruise around 30 miles an hour on the snowmobile trails. It's totally different. And we were all here on vacation. I utilized this vacation to make work out of it. So just kind of the backstory of it. So this is all family. I did take the dirt bike with me, so there will be a video of that just itself. The dirt bike had some issues. Brock had issues on one of the days on his razor, which is right there. So we'll be showing that. We did go down. So there's if you're unfamiliar with these trails, there's like easy trails, medium, and then all the way up to very hard. And we hit. In the last day, we hit the most hardest, difficult trail I've ever been on, and it was very sketchy. And we almost lost the machine. So just stay tuned for some of that stuff, you guys. I'll do my best to get these out as soon as I can. It's just so much to go through. If you guys are interested in the backstory of this, we will be talking about this on the podcast, so make sure you guys subscribe. So we will be talking more in depth about stuff that went on the trip, and maybe even some stuff I wasn't able to show. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that podcast episode, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. There's just so much to even fathom about. Yeah, so I wasn't really able to show you guys a whole lot of us getting the fifth wheel, of us getting the gooseneck stuck on that mountain because it was so dark and it was just so chaotic, and I was trying to do 3 things at once. The video doesn't show it because it was so dark, but while we were turning, there was a drop off. It probably went 50 to 100 feet down, just straight down. It was no guardrails or nothing. So basically what kind of happened is the people that rented us this cabin, they gave us an address, and it was a 3-digit address for West Virginia. And that address is pretty much right next to the border. So we had 3-digit addresses and 4-digit addresses because I guess we kept going back and forth between the borders. I'm not really sure. And we didn't have any service. What turned out to happen is that they gave us an address to the guy's actual house, not the cabin we were living in. So his house was way farther down the road, and that's what we were looking for. And besides the point, when we rented this house, the pictures they showed us weren't the pictures that we were of the cabin we were looking for. So we didn't know. We didn't even know what our cabin looked like, and of course it's dark, so now we don't know what it looks like. And so the whole ordeal was confusing. And then we called the owners of the house that were dealing with us, and of course the lady that organizes it all. It was a Sunday night, and she was drunk, so we got lost. And we just kind of followed the numbers up the road, and eventually we hit a dead end on the top of this mountain with our 2 trailers. And the cameras will never do it justice, but we had to back up a 35-foot gooseneck back down the mountain and turn it around. And of course we turned it. The only spot we could turn it around was in a driveway that was at a 45-degree angle to the actual road we needed. If you've never towed with a fifth wheel or camper, it's a different type of turning radius. If you hook up to the back of your car like a normal trailer or something, that turning radius is back farther, so the trailer will follow you better. But goosenecks or fifth wheels, totally different turning radius. Especially the longer the trailer, the worse it turns. And it's funny looking back at it, but it was a long night. And I only showed you a couple of clips of that, and it took us 3 hours to turn that trailer around. That's how long it took. That's how bad it was. But yeah, make sure you guys just subscribe to the podcast. We're gonna talk in depth about what happened. I'm gonna try to get Brock on. This was the most fun riding I've ever done. It's definitely in the top 3. We're definitely gonna go back again. We only hit half the trails that are actually down there. So yeah, this will be a series. So make sure you guys subscribe, and I'm gonna do my best to make this as entertaining as I can. Because making riding videos, for me it's tough to make. For me, it's tough to get riding videos to be entertaining, especially if not much is going on. But anyways, yeah, that's just kind of a small scoop. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Discord, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next